Hey. Good morning, everybody. Today we're playing Knights in Tight Spaces. I'm Old Man Sugarheart. We were playing through the story. I believe we're somewhere in the middle of chapter 2. It was an odd pivot to go to this game. We were supposed to be playing Monster Hunter, but things happened, and then we didn't. Alright. This bag is where I want to get you. Upgrade cards here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like, we can go either place. I just want to go up here, because it feels like I'm going that way, you know? Now it looks like the wizard's in trouble, but he is the least in trouble, it turns out. Whoop! Fireball. And you can just straight up dodge. Now the warrior's looking a little troubled. But here's how this is going to go down. Give a little shove. Then we slip away. How many action points do we have? Not a lot, but we can still hit someone with lightning. Probably somebody with range. Somebody like him. That was a great close-up of the wall. What have we got? We've got lots of hammer blow. Is that a dodgeable magic attack? It sure is. So, shift. Bonk. 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 Dodge. Whoop. This person does counterattacks. That's problematic. Yeah. Need to get you out of there. I've got 3. We don't have full health, so what I'm going to do is a dodge, heal. Check it. You slip out of there so you're not in trouble. You fireball. Now here's something I'm curious about. He does counters, right? If I do lightning on him, that'll trigger an auto attack from him. Will he counter attack the support attack? Discovery time. Yes. Oof. Alright, check this out. Move. Push. Murder. I have a shield just for fun. And we just hack away at him now. That was a good mission. We learned something. power push. Power push is fun. That might actually come in handy. I feel like the spaces are tighter than ever in this game. I think we're going to do the power push for fun. Alright, you are protected. I want to kill Counterman before he gets close enough to us to be a problem. That hostage is gonna die. I'm trying to think of a way to save the hostage. I don't think I can do it. What happens if the hostage dies, I wonder? Wait, what did I just do? I thought I selected hammer blow. Are you dodging? You don't look like you're dodging. Alright. You're gonna move over to the corner. You're gonna move over here. And we're gonna call it a day. Sorry, hostage. You're dead. I can work with this. Rend. That didn't trigger a support attack. That's good to know. I think the other hostage is gonna die. He's very poisoned. If we saved the hostages, would have given us money. It's a good incentive. But I think they are very dead. What was my problem with the hardest difficulty in nights and tight spaces, too? What do I do here? The arrow will do damage to him if I let it hit. So what I'm gonna do is teleporty, power push, and that hostage is dead. It's fine. Hostages are really more like suggestions. But like, a lot of the time, the hostage just dies and you really don't have much of a say in it. Let's run over here. Hang on. I had more action than I thought. Right, because split kick regenerates action points. Gotcha. So I can hit him with the bonk and then run over there. Whoop. I kitty. Did you want to say meow to everybody? Come on, say meow. Say meow. He refuses. I think he's caught on to my tricks. See, now I get the support smack, but only when right on top of him. You're gonna run down there and fight him. But first, fireball. We're coming for you very slowly. Just hit him with the stick so he knows his place. It was unnecessary. Oh, okay. Bonus money if they take less damage, less than 10. Yeah, that wasn't happening. Yeah, still avoiding this one. They've still got pictures of heroes being electrocuted, I think. Suddenly, you feel a presence behind your shoulder. You've done well, hustler. Bloody hell, can't you introduce yourself like a normal person? He does that. You'll get used to it, or develop a nervous twitch, one or the other. Forgive me, my old habits. We have made good progress. But first, I know you don't trust us, but it's in our interest that you succeed. Our offer is still open. Accept our aid, hustler. We ask for nothing in return. Yeah, okay. It's just free money, right? Will you stop following me around if I accept? Where do I sign? Excellent. You've made the right choice. What do you need? Money. I can do with an investment in my future success. As you wish, for now. The villain is unmasked. Our puppet master is a powerful monk who holds court in a nearby manor, surrounded by loyal acolytes. Eliminate them, and you'll have a shot at the man himself. The monk is very old, very strong, and consumed by a lust for power. There's darkness in him, and it must not go unchecked. Powerful, lusty old monk. Beats the regular pious kind. They're no fun whatsoever in a fight. Do not underestimate... Sorry, cat fur in my face. Do not underestimate him, hustler. But in his arrogance, he will underestimate you, and that might just be the chance you need. Make sure you take it. Let's see. We could recruit another party member. But upgrading and removing cards is so good. I'm gonna try and skip the party member and see if we just find one. Alright, let's remove a card. What card is useless for us? Attacking stance. We have never used that. And if we can... Dodges are good. But I think we're going to go with the slips. Because free moves are great. So let's see. I got lots of pushes. Push. Let's get you out that window. There we go. Bonk. And with the hammer blow. The follow-up bonk. You've got one range, so I don't need to worry about you, and that's it for him. If we can just keep this momentum going, we'll be fine. Getting clubbed from behind. More hammer blow. Excuse me. Kind of hoping for the shoves. Will I be able to kill him? Maybe. What I can do is gang up on him for the extra support damage, and that'll be enough. Didn't need to heal, but it didn't hurt either. Here, you stand here. We'll set him on fire. Manly knights in tights, right? But I gotta say, they don't look like they're in tights like I thought they were. This guy seems to be wearing some like skinny jeans. This guy's, she's a lot baggier than I thought. Also, for some reason, I thought she was a man. I take it controller got wrecked, like a novice facing their first Rathalos. It did. I've ordered another one. I overnighted it, but they are shipping it to the Bayou, so really a quest marker is gonna appear above my head to like find which gator done ed up my controller, and I'll have to go find it sometime tonight. Move here. I think I've got all the moves I need. You get shoved. You get rent. Gotta look out for them porch pirates too. No porch pirates here, just the gators. This guy's straight up standing guard over my business. Well, you know what? You take the treasure out in front of you out of spite. Power push? Aw. Wail on this guy. Go ahead and rend him. For the most damage, I think we gotta lightning this guy. Portugator pirates, yeah. Almost as bad as the snow alligators we had back up in Montana. They were a fun bunch. They'd slowly crawl up the mountain during the spring and summertime. Then on the winter, they'd slide down on their bellies and pick off like hikers and deer on their way down. It was good times. This game really seems really easy. You get like 3 or 4 actions per turn, and the enemy only gets 1. Well, I mean, there are 4 enemies. So the 11 sends their new lapdog. Wait, you are attuned? You've been deceived, young one. Let me guess. You're just misunderstood. Sorry, not buying it. Your irreverence betrays your ignorance. I'm not your enemy. You've done a pretty good impression of one up until now. Shame you won't live long enough to see your error, but you leave me no choice. Anyway, the game seems really easy. It is for me. I played about 900 hours in Fights in Tight Spaces. It's harder than it looks. But I'm also not playing on the hardest difficulty right now. I've played on the hardest difficulty I thought I could beat. Because there's a lot of new things I don't understand yet. But yeah, like this guy's in trouble. He needs to like move and dash out of the way. But then I don't have a move for this guy. Like, so it's not too bad. What have I done? I dodged. Is that unblockable? I accidentally pressed dodge. I'm gonna get wrecked. Oh good. You can't dodge the fireball. In Fights in Tight Spaces, it would show the dotted line moving all the way through them so you knew you would dodge. I haven't seen an indicator of dodging in this one yet. Alright. Get pushed. And we heal. But the game can get much harder than this. So if this doesn't feel hard enough, it definitely can be. Like, I looked at the hardest difficulty and I was like, I don't think I can beat that. And I'll say again, I'm about as good as you can be out of the gate at this game. Not to toot my own horn. I've got a couple of purist runs of Fights in Tight Spaces on YouTube if you wanted to check those out. I never play on the hardest difficulty because in the hardest difficulty you'd lose if the hostages die, and man, sometimes hostages just die. Like, that's what they do. Looks like the AI just moves around, doesn't attack. Last couple of turns, that's all they do? Okay. Yeah, well, that's because they telegraph their attacks, and I'm doing what I can to counter it. So, like, this guy's going to attack in a straight line if, like, one of my guys is there, which means I can't move over in this direction. This guy, also ranged attack, straight line this way. Like, everyone will attack on every turn, you just need to be in the spot. This is gonna be a problem. Here's what I do. So I slip here, hit him with the split kick. You dodge and hit him with lightning. That was the wrong... Wait, no, that was the right guy. We're good. We're good. And just to make sure I'm not cornered, I'm gonna inch up a little closer here. Yeah, you see more enemies now? Like, we're also in Chapter 2. It will get harder and harder and harder as we go. power push. This might be dumb, but I think if we kill this guy, we win. So we're just gonna finish him off and hope for the best. Yes. Okay. Yeah. In boss fights, the round ends if you kill the boss. I could get more power push. I mean, just stack power push. Oh, more power push? More power push? This is power push plus. This is what we do. We're a push deck now. We're just gonna shove everybody off of cliffs. This is a terrible deck. I'm going to lose. With the old monk defeated, you return to the spy master. A flicker of amusement crosses his face as you approach. Must admit, I'm surprised to see you in one piece. Why send me in if you expected me to fail? We have many irons in the fire, hustler. Some burn out, others forge empires. You were not our only option, just the one that succeeded. Money, please. Well, despite your low expectations, I've solved your magical monk problem. Now that's worth more than a pat on the back. It's a Sparta deck. Fights in Tight Space has had a Sparta kick, which was fun. Not very practical, but it was really fun. Absolutely, though your true reward is your continued existence, which, unfortunately, remains precarious. The attuned have not scattered as we'd hope. It appears the old monk was just an intermediary for the Baroness, a former member of the 11. Now corrupted by magic, with the attuned at her command, she's a threat we cannot ignore. Feels like everyone in the land is after the attuned. Can you blame them for making such alliances? This is no alliance, hustler. They will simply be used and discarded. Card upgrades are always better. Offer assistance eagerly. What deserves the biggest upgrade? Can I get a plus on these? Yeah, I didn't think so. It's weird that they show them as options. Dodge. Dodges are really good upgrades. Wealthy noble needs putting down. Sign me up. What's the plan? We need to know her location. Ambush her knights, interrogate them, see what you can uncover. Alright. Push. I'm just gonna slowly push him off the cliff. Like, this is the worst place to fight me right now. You go. Ah! Let's just not get hit. I could block the hit, but I feel like not getting hit is better than blocking hits. Push everybody. Oh, shoot, he turned. Alright, let's undo that. I didn't realize he would turn to face me. I do like the push. Let's step over here. Fireball in this direction. And you move a smidge over here. If you dodge out of the way of an attack and it ends up hitting another person, you can see they have a bad time. Split kick. Give you another push. And we'll just dodge and move and be fine everywhere. Need to send more people off the bridge, like him. Woo! Alright, give you a push. Hit you with the stick. There. Now I expect him to move here or here and we'll finish him off with a push. Okay, he chose to be sandwiched in between us, which is a strategy. Give him a kick in the back of the head and set him on fire. Like he had a ranged weapon. Not the most talkative bunch, are they? It's been a while. It'll be a while before the next patrol. Shall we see what else is brewing around here? Yeah. If it's trouble, it'll find me eventually. Might pay to be proactive, I suppose. Side quests. I've got a couple. There's one 1,000 miles up here. Venture, our son got lured into some backwater village summer festival and hasn't crawled back. I told the half-wit if it was trouble, but he's got sawdust for brains. Fancy dragging him home? Yeah. Not much of an adventurer, more of a professional meddler, but I never turned down a good party. I'll find your son. Upon arriving at the village, the distant sound of drums and rhythmic chanting draws you to a nearby meadow. You find the villagers dancing hypnotically among the wildflowers, surrounding a towering pyre of wood and hay. A young man adorned with intricate floral garlands is bound at the center. You approach cautiously, moving between the hay bales. You just stumbled across Burning Man. You must be the dim-witted son. Enjoying yourself up there? Oh yes, these local traditions are so quaint, and these folk are so in touch with nature. I've really found myself here, you know? You found yourself tied to a bonfire, genius. Those aren't scented candles they're lighting. And I suppose chosen kindling isn't a local term of endearment. Well, I can't save you from yourself, but I can get you down from there. You leap onto the pyre and swiftly cut the young man free. The cultists' chants become angry yells as they surge towards you. Heretic, how dare you desecrate our sacred offering? Sacred offering? Him? Whatever higher power you were hoping to impress was about to be very disappointed. Not a lot of places to move around, but I only need to slip a little. Whoop! And with the split kick, if I hit them with the push, that guy will attack him. And push him towards me. I wonder if I get an attack of opportunity for that. Nope. This is kind of a tricky predicament. If I kill him, I'm just gonna get hit by all these guys. So what I need to do is get you out of the way. You're going to... Wait. I'm gonna push first. And then I need you to run away. Whoop. Like, there's this whole firing squad over here. It's kind of a problem. Alright. You slip. You dash. We need to deal with some of these range guys. Alright, check this move out. We spin around this guy. Hit these guys with the power push. That guy flies down there and dies for some reason. Probably embarrassment. You are allowed to fireball this guy and dodge. Whoop! Give you a push. Alright, this guy attacks third, this guy attacks fourth, so he won't be pushed in front of me in time to hit me. And that's very important. Give me rend. Thank you. I have rend. You can move out of the way. I want the warrior to get in their business, if at all possible. He might be too much in their business. But here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna gather you guys up in a group. It'll pay off eventually, I swear. Actually, that paid off pretty well. Wasn't paying attention to their turn orders. Couldn't have gone better, actually. Give him a little shove. Dodge a bunch for no reason. Hit him with the lightning. Secondary smack. And we give him a little push. Is that cliff I can push him off? Nah, I can push him into the rock. And that's not pleasant either. But I think Fireball is good enough for him. You get a kick. And we're in the clear. Alright, so I didn't get the support attack when the Rend hit from a distance, but what if he's the first person I hit along the Rend? It doesn't matter, she's dead. Curse spell, remove. Oh, cure spell. It just looks very cursy. Remove all poison. Fancy footwork. Always good. I always take dodge cards. They've saved me so many times. The young man, shaken but grateful, thanks you as you escort him back to his parents. Here he is. Hope the fool didn't cause you too much grief. Take these for your trouble and some advice. Don't reproduce. Okay. I got a potion. Restore 8 health. Yeah. I'll take it. We are doing really well. I kind of wonder if maybe I did put the difficulty too easy. A panic guard runs up to you and points to a strange otherworldly object pulsating in the middle of town square. Thank God's an adventure. I need your help. I think it's going to explode. And naturally, you thought a random passerby would know what to do. Wait, there he is. Get him! What? No, it's seriously, what? Here. We need to do some pushing. I can't push because I will hurt me. Ow. I died. I made a lot of mistakes there. Welp. These things happen. I've unlocked new cards. Cool. I like Combo Finisher. It's pretty cool. Poke is new. Slash is meh. Actually, all of these are pretty bad. Righteous Strike might be good. He leveled up a lot, apparently. Combo Counter is amazing if you're building like a counter deck. I don't know if that works. Counter decks barely worked in fights in tight spaces. Improv's one of my favorites. And Vault's good too. Except it kind of depends on like the environment a little bit. Better than Dash at least. Let's see. Pacifism? Discard 2 attack cards, deal 6 damage to all enemies. That's interesting. Tackle. That's great. I like throw decks a lot. Chilling Strike. I keep getting these blue cards. Did I unlock a new class? I like 3 strike combo too. Alright. Let's try this again. We're gonna go for, let's see, minimal deck assistance, no rollbacks or restarts. The player draws a hand with no movement, a temporary step card will be drawn. Like, we did lose. Do I want to play a harder difficulty? The answer is yes. Okay, we didn't unlock any new classes. So I've been a brawler and I've been a sorcerer. Let's be a rogue. My name is Jordan Guideville. We're going to pronounce it Guideville. This is a good deck. Palm Strike is kind of lame, but every other skill I've liked in some context. Throat Punch is like a move you take no matter what your build is. Throat Punch and dodge. Daylight spills into the tavern as you swing the door open. The barkeep scowls at you from across the room as you enter. Hustler, I warned you what would happen if I saw you round here again. Money. Laugh it off. Listening to your warnings would break a long-standing tradition. Besides, I'm just about sober enough to remember you pocketed my share of last night's winnings. Take it, but one day your luck's gonna run out, and then what will you have left? My looks, you poor excuse for ale, and a pocket full of your cash. One day you're gonna get on the wrong side of the wrong people who tolerate you even less than I do. Suddenly a gang of thugs storm in, seizing the tavern's only other patron, dragging him away towards the door. I want you to know that despite everything you said, I'm doing this for you. Let's see. They're just gonna hit me, are they? Not if I punch them in the throat. Ugh. See, I didn't get any moves this turn. I think I'm gonna have kind of a hard time with this. Check this out. Jab. Kick. Jump attack. And poison jab. Just having a bad time. And then we step slightly out of the way. Gain +2 damage modifier at the start of next turn. I do like that. And keep this guy poisoned. I want to slip over here. I'll give you a punch. Jab. Quick kick. Yeah. And I taunt this guy, who will attack straight ahead. Cool. I don't have great moves, but they're not bad either. You know what? I have great moves. Let's move over here. Nice. You're off to sleep. Have a fun time. Will lurk. Thank you. I always enjoy having you around, Ada. Front kick. Front kick is a good move, especially early on, when everyone's super shovable. I would usually relish saying I told you so, but there's no joy in watching someone dig their own grave. Can I count on you for the eulogy? If only your head was as smart as your mouth. That was no coincidence. That mob's been snatching up folk all over the kingdom. And I doubt after this they'll leave you, or me, much alone. Alright. Okay. We're gonna start working our way down here. Like, I like how this deck is going so far. Alright, I need to save something for dodge. Because the only way I get out of this is by moving away. Actually, I didn't need to dodge. Because I can throw punch this guy. Him with the poison jab. As long as I have a temporary step, I can get away from these guys, but not this guy. So you need to die. How many moves I got? Plenty. When you get like an aggressive deck like this, it is super important to get like moves that stun and moves that like push people around or move you or both. Because if you're all attacks, you still need to like make sure you're doing something to get out of danger. So let's see. Hit you with the jab. The quick kick. Can palm strike. You know what? You. And we hit you with the poison jab. Then we leave. See, I'm dodging and attacking at the same time. Like, I'm getting out of the way. And that's important. It'll be more complicated when there's like people I can't dodge. Do I want push? Push kind of works with my deck. I'm gonna skip it for now. Because I'm bogging down the deck with too many attacks and not enough dodges or moves. You managed to corner the last outlaw before they can scramble away. You're gonna tell me who your boss is and where I can find them. I've got nothing to say. Please let me go. Yarr. You've seen what I'm capable of, right? There's a little gold in my coin purse. Take it. I will, but that's not what I asked. Now your boss... Look, we're just told to grab who to grab and where to take him. That's it. The boss never shows his face. He's careful like that. See, the boss, he holds these tournaments. Only for the meanest of the mean. Real exclusive like. Nobody gets in without an invitation, apparently. How do I get one? Make a name for yourself? Cause trouble? Get noticed? But you don't want that kind of attention, believe me. Only one way to find out. Time to make some noise. Alright, upgrade cards every time. I want to upgrade Throat Punch. Does it go? Yes. Throat Punch is a good one to upgrade. Because, like, when people have block, they'll usually have, like, maybe 4 block. And if you don't do the damage, you're not going to get the stun. And so... way more valuable if you can get around the shield. What do I want to get rid of? I think I want to get rid of Poison Jab. Like, we're just not stacking enough poison. for that to really, like, come in handy. Alright, we got a blacksmith, and he's a problem. Are you pushable? You sure are. So here's what we do. We just push. And we push. Hit you with the jab. And then we're gonna slip over here. And we're just gonna have her wail on you now. I don't feel safe. I do have a shift. Here's what I'm gonna do. I really want you to die. Like, really bad. Fly over here. I don't like this corner, but that's where I'm gonna stay. Now shoot him. Like, if I get a slip, I can get out of this. I got a slip. Might seem like a coincidence, but I'm counting cards, I swear. Okay, you die. You think about dying. You get the throat punch. I move out of the way. You hit him, and then he'll shoot you. Like everything's just coming up roses. Aggressive decks are like the most fun to watch too. Like, I enjoy decks that are like counter decks and things like that. But if you just want raw action, or you want to entertain somebody, this might be the way to go. I think I'll get another jump attack. Like, it's big damage. And I am shoving people enough. Thought the next time I saw you, it'd be face down in the gutter, yet here you are. I forgot if paying for information was good. Let's find out. Your faith in me is heartwarming, old friend. I've come to pay my bar tab. Sense of humor is still intact and all. What do you really want? Just some local gossip. A couple of thugs came around this way earlier. Didn't recognize them neither. But one of them left this behind. Parchment is sealed with blood-red wax. Breaking the seal and unrolling it reveals the black gauntlet symbol. I'm no scholar, but this looks like the sort of the invitation I would send out if I was running an underground fighting tournament. Gruff figure approaches from the darkness. I believe you have something of mine. Hand it over. This invitation, that's mine now. But it would be a big help if you could show me to the venue. See, it feels like I just skipped some of the quest. Which isn't ideal because, like, the more things I do, the more powerful I become. Right? Okay. I slip. I tell you to go ahead and fire your bow. I dodge and attack. So, like, his attack is spent, so he won't attack me, and I dodge what he has. I want him to stay here because then I can push him out the door. So I didn't want to leave my position. See, now I can do this. Wow. That door is apparently shut. That's a wall. These are doors. Whoops. Oh well. That's what I get for thinking. Alright. Check this out. Throw punch you. I'm gonna hit you with the jump attack just for style. Wah! The view looked great from inside this guy's hair. Alright, I'm gonna do a similar deal here. This time, I taunt you. Then I come in with this attack. I want to stay somewhat close to the middle of the room. So many people to kill in so many different ways. I'm gonna just beat the crap out of this man in particular. I give you a big boot. Would you look at that? They're ganging up on me. Slip, shift, jump attack. Spaces are feeling a little tighter. Alright, I'm going to push you away so that I can jump attack into you later. I want to wail on you. So that I can keep you guys all at low health. Because one of the best ways to escape an attack is to straight up murder somebody. Get you out of the way. Hit you with the jab, then jump attack. I am liking the rogue deck. I'm gonna throw punch you, keep you stunned, quick kick, and then dodge. I can't get these jump attacks off. Whoop. Oh, it was just the survival quest. Okay. We could get quick kick. What does my deck look like? Honestly, I think it's better to keep it thin. I might get rid of the taunt. But taunt seems a little more powerful in this game than fights in tight spaces. Because I feel like there are more enemies and it gets more crowded. This is going to be an interesting dance to the treasure chest. Dude, he's standing on it. Alright. Give you the throat punch. Jab. Front kick. Jump attack. Shift. Like, we're getting to the treasure. I've cornered myself, which is fine. If I can shove him and jump attack him, which I can. I can even tell him to attack so that it's safe to stand next to him. Yeah, I don't have enough moves to live off of that, but if I move here, I can shove him out the door. If you hold Alt, there'll be like a little red underline that tells you like where you can knock people out. Like here, for example. Doink. And you, just unfortunate enough to be too close to me. Yeah, I'm gonna wail on you. I could have done that better, but oh well. We dance around the table. This is like the kind of situation where, like, Vault, that new move we unlocked, would come in handy. But then again, we don't need it. Not for just the two of these. Kick. Taunt. Jump attack. Step back. So we can do this all over again. And with the jab. And with the other jab. And the third jab. Sneak. Move without triggering auto attack, advance, or turning. Sounds better than it is. And you would think you'd want to give sneak to a rogue, but moving one square in just like an adjacent direction will hardly ever save you. You always want to move at least two. Boink. The exception being shift, where you can slide around enemies. Because that can get you out of like tight corners. Like right here. Like sneak would move me here. Shift, I've got the option to move it to like 3 different locations. Alright. I need to wail on you. Do I get a support attack? Well, never mind. I keep forgetting this guy's a throw. Like, I always move away from his attacks. So it just never comes up for me. And yeah, I'll wail on you for free. This guy reaches too, so if I move, he will attack that guy. Here's what I do. I move over here. And with the taunt. You get bombed. I have to get the palm strike in there to boost damage later. And then I fly in. Boom. Go for the front kick because I get shoved damage into that guy. Otherwise, I would have just killed that guy. Get like a bonus 4 damage this way. Bonk. Bonk. Now we're just cleaning up. Yeah, I'm gonna front kick you. I'm gonna quick kick you. I'm gonna dodge. Jab. Throw punch. Separate's a good shovey move, but Nifty can save your life. I like saving my life. Alright, let's upgrade cards. That doesn't have an upgrade. That's normal. Let's get extra dodge in here. Like, it would either be dodge or slip. A group of outlaws gather outside an abandoned stable on the outskirts of the village, guarding the entrance. Now a familiar symbol hangs above the door. You lost or something? Or do we have a problem? I've got an invitation. That would restore health, but I am full health, so I'm just going to scout for an alternative entrance. I'll just go get it. Be right back. Scaling the adjacent building, you leap on the roof, slip through a gap in the tiles, and land silently behind cover. Stepping out of the shadows, you blend seamlessly into the crowd. No equipment, archer's drought. But I don't arch. Inside the barn, you find yourself surrounded by an elite crew of the kingdom's finest thugs, thieves, and cutthroats. Alright, you lot. 3 rounds, 1 winner. No rules. We're looking for the best of the worst. Show us what you got. This is dangerous. I hope I have jump attack and throat punch. You got my invitation then. Oh, was that deliberate? I'm grateful. My family stopped inviting me to things ages ago. You can clearly handle yourself. You want a job? Not much in favor of working with kidnappers. Then I can't let you leave. You know what? Fair. Oh, this works. What do? You shove. You go ahead and shove then. I hit you with the throat punch. We dodge. We front kick. And I think I just want to stay in this corner. I feel a little safe in this corner. Never mind, they left me in this corner. I have no plans. I can kill you. The jump attack. You don't turn to face me, do you? You sure don't. That means I can fly in, hit you with the jab, the palm strike, and you're pushable? Yeah, you're dead. Yeah. I didn't need to, like, do the jab and the palm strike, but I wasn't 100% sure he'd be dead, and I didn't want to take that chance. I know you've been kidnapping innocent people. It ends now. Kidnapping? We were hired to escort certain people with special abilities. My crew can be clumsy, but they all came willingly, mostly. Who hired you? Never asked questions. Never saw their faces. All I know is they pay well. Very well. Feels like I've stumbled upon a great quest, which is the last thing I wanted. Hello, kitty. Do you want to meow for everybody? That was a good meow. Got another one? Good, good. Excellent meows. I'll give you a special treat later. I need to keep some treats on my desk so I can reward him for his meowing behavior. Returning to the tavern to share news of your victory, you notice a shadow shift along the wall from the corner of your eye. You sense you're not alone. Don't bite the mic, kitty. Who goes there? My apologies, Jordan. I didn't mean to startle you. A moment of your time is all I ask, friend. Skulking around in the dark is not the traditional way to make new friends. And how do you know my name? Knowing things is part of the job, and yours is fast becoming a name worth knowing. Please, you have nothing to fear from us. We all share the same goal after all. We do? Because startling people in alleyways is something I mostly try to avoid. What's your goal exactly? A noble one, I assure you. We represent an organization called the 11. We preserve order across the kingdom, and when the scales of power tip unfavorably, we need capable people to address the balance. People like you. Upgrade my cards, please. I know who you are. It's about time someone recognized my talents. What is the best card to upgrade? What happens? Palm Strike gets +4 damage modifier at the start of the next turn. That would be good. Or I could boost Front Kick, which we're almost always going to use every time it comes up. But I think we're going to go for Slip. We're going to be slightly defensive. Hustler, look out! Man lunges forward and shoves you backwards before melting back into the shadows. A crackling ball of energy whistles past and slams into the wall behind you. There's this guy. Kitty. Don't headbutt the mic like that. It's just classic him. I can shove this guy through the window. Not in one go, but eventually. Alright. I jump. I jab. I do a double dodge. But I don't really need to do it much. Whoop. Alright. I want to work my way through this guy. First, you get a free attack in. Bonk. I slip over here. Front kick you guys. See, in the previous fights in tight spaces, if you shove somebody into somebody and they die, they didn't like continue moving like to where they were. Not sure how I feel about it yet. Yeah. We're in good shape. Everyone's far away from me. And so I'm just doing loads of damage. This guy's kind of a problem though. Not too bad of a problem. This can work. What do I do? You keep him alive for now. You go for the double dodge and start dealing some damage to these guys. Whoop. Bonk. Dodge. This guy's going through the window. Boop. Or he'll bleed out on the floor, filled with broken glass. You know, whatever. Then there's this person, who has exactly 1 hit point. I don't think it's gonna work out for her. Hook kick could be good. Gonna do it. What exactly was that? We call them the attuned, individuals with extraordinary abilities. Most would hide their abilities out of fear, but recently we've seen more of an activity. And you think the outlaws are taking them to make use of their powers? Can't rule it out. But they are not capable of doing this alone. We need to know who's pulling the strings. Should have said. I'd have asked the ones I just turned into paste back there. You jest, but you have painted a target on your back. They will be coming for you. A little late for an apology, I suppose. How can I stop them? You cannot do it alone, but with our intelligence and resources, you might stand a chance. What do you say? Will you assist the 11? For money? Deal sounds too good to be true. I'll take it. Use it irresponsibly, hustler. We know you will. Now, there may be others willing to join the fight. You must build your reputation and gain allies. In the meantime, I'll see what I can uncover. We will speak again soon. Good luck. Here's what I can do. I go over here. Hit you with the hook kick. The throat punch. And I hit you with the taunt. Pushes everybody. And everybody gets hurt. I need you dead. I'm gonna get myself some dodge so I feel just a little safer. And then I'm gonna bully the blacksmith as much as possible. Alright. Hit you with the quick kick. Then I taunt you. Now I can hit you with the throat punch. Fly over here. Get a free jab in. And I could move, but this is a good spot. That guy looks confused. Let's see. I want you to die. I'm gonna go dodge. So I can just keep standing here doing as much damage as possible. And I could move, and I will. I had some concerns. I think I would have been fine, but like, if front kicking him into him triggered his like attack, but he wasn't attacking, I don't know. It was just the safe thing to do. I don't have to justify myself. Yeah. Boop. I love this. The aggressive mobility deck is probably the best deck. The more stuns you can get in it, the better it'll be. I may have made a mistake, but whatever. He had 3 hit points. Oh, counter. Counter decks are viable now, but not for us. Not this playthrough. A stranger strides purposefully into your path, deliberately blocking your way. They put their hands together in a slow, deliberate cat clap. Impressive troublemaking back there. Kills could have been cleaner, but I've seen sloppier work. That's disturbing, but a compliment is a compliment, though I must admit, trouble very much came to me this time. And it's your lucky day. We made the same enemies. If you're taking them down, I know some disreputable folk who'd want in. Head over to the tavern if you're interested. I am. Give me some people. Alright, let's start with the level 3s. Nifty Feint. Pressure point. And then we've got the Sorcerer who heals and doesn't do much else. Brawler gets a choke slam ability and a shoulder throw and slow release. Normally, I like to stack the same class, and I really kind of want to. So I will. But that Brawler had some decent cards. Shoulder throw is possibly the best throw in the game. Let's see. Card rewards and money. And this is where it gets a little complicated. We need you to die. Anyway, we get the free damage. Bonk. Shift. You dodge. We got 2 attacks here. Can't quite palm strike. When you get another party member, it seems to give you an additional momentum. And like a decent strategy is almost keeping one in the corner while the other just goes absolutely ham, taking advantage of the extra damage. Let's see. Can I push him out the back? Yes, I can. So here's what I do. I stun you. I go over here and get you the heck out. And we're just going to go ahead and ignore you and beat the snot out of her, him, it, they, that person. Easy peasy. No takebacks. Not as good as it seems. Can only be used with a character with a ranged weapon. Do either of us have ranged weapons? Seems like we don't. Bow, weapon attacks deal +4 damage. Be really cool if we had a bow. In the meantime, we're going heavy in the dodges. You must have caused them some real pain to warrant all this. I think I underestimated you. I have a habit of upsetting people, but the repercussions aren't usually this murderous. What's your stake in all this? These fools thought they could take from me and get away with it. It will be the last mistake they make. I wouldn't bet on it. They seem remarkably dim-witted. Either way, we could both do with sharpening our skills. Why not offer our services to the locals? Yeah. I don't often have to go looking for danger. This'll be a novelty. I've got a couple of side quests. There's one all the way up here. You must be the famous hustler. I've heard of your deeds. It seems like an adventurer of your standing needs equipment that befits their status. I have just the thing. Do I have an armor slot? I don't have an armor slot, but I think it might take an item slot. Steal everything. I do want some of that stuff, but perhaps you could just hand it over? Oh, I think not. I mean, we are rogues. Gotta do something roguish. Alright, it looks like it's Alice's day to shine. First, get the taunt. And then we just start wailing. Oh, I didn't faint. I should have fainted. Alright, jab. Pressure point. Hook kick. And we've still got plenty to protect us. You attack first. So despite him looking like he's in danger, he's actually fine. So I'm going to put you on dodge. You're going to come in with the flying attack. Yeah. And then we're good. So I like this. He's permanently safe there as long as that guy's alive. It's a shame that guy just died. He didn't. That's fine. You dodge. You dodge. I've still got enough moves to step attack. And once again, I forgot to feint. Oh well. Alright. Here we go. With the jab. The palm strike. Then I want to hook kick, quick kick, front kick, and you know what? Throw a punch. Hook kick, and you're dead. Okay, cool. And there's not much left of you either. Jab, palm, front. Like, we are very aggressive. I didn't have 2 enemies killed by enemy attacks. A little disappointing. I could just stack jump attacks. If I got, like, the right distance in between, like, 2 people in the middle, we could just fly back and forth forever. But we're gonna skip it. Keep the deck kind of thin. That'll give us the ability to pivot if things get more complicated. Barkeeper. You have to help me. My tavern's been occupied by a group of rowdy knights. I would be eternally grateful to whoever can remove them. That would be me. Hey, hang on. Didn't I just beat up a blacksmith for all his stuff? I guess I didn't get the stuff, but I killed that man. I've been on the lookout for a new tavern to frequent. What happened to the last one? Listen, do you need my help or not? Uh, this doesn't look great for us. Seems like no matter what I do, all I think about is you. I need to minimize damage. This might sound crazy, but I'm going to taunt you. Well, no, I don't have to do that. Take one step. I can do a jump attack. Now over here, I've got so many more problems. You basically can't attack at all. So I'm going to give you a dodge. And you will get hit, but I mean, life's complicated, what can I say? What was that? It looked like some kind of effect happened to him. Alright. Here we go. We need a more united front over here. But I really need to get the guy with the big sword. Like, he's a countery guy. So we need to keep him stunned and murdered. If at all possible. Well, that'll do. This is good. I don't have to run away nearly as much as I did before. Do the stun, do a little flippy murder. Now, then we stack a million dodges that don't do anything. Dodge might be less valuable in this game. They changed how it works slightly, and they also added party members. So there's just this awkward chance that, like, you dodge something and it hits the guy behind you. Don't know how I feel about that just yet. It hit you with a quick kick. The jump attack. I'm going to... I want to shove this guy out of the way. Yeah, this is all fine. So, I'm gonna wail on you with these special strikes here. I want to hit you with this. But it's complicated. I'm gonna move you out of the way in case this guy would attack you directly if I kicked him in the side of the head. I have no idea if that's how that plays out, and I didn't want to find out in that round. We already took some hits. Alright. Can do away with you. And then I can just give you a bad time. Oh. Get fainted. Oh, you're going over there, are you? Well, that won't save you. Alice comes in with all the kicks. I'm going to taunt you so that you throw away your attack. And I'm just going to set up for the double jump attack. And Alice just beats the hell out of you. Good job, Alice. I am not using Faint. I would like to get rid of the one I have. Thanks so much. Have a drink on the house. If I must. Equipment, fragrant mead, max health increase. Nice. You already have something. But Alice could use a drink. 3 unarmed modifier. And vulnerable. So I do more damage, but I deal more damage. Or, sorry, I take more damage. Alright. Back to the main quest. Varied locations, it doesn't matter which. It's a bad position. I don't have a lot going for me. Here's what I can do. You step out of the way. Faint that man. And then just wail on him. We have this vulnerability stack. And we do as much damage as possible. We drop a dodge on there so that Clubber Lang doesn't get a hit on us. What do? You do the nifty shifty. You do the hook kick, the quick kicks. I keep forgetting that when you shove people around like that, you can get those like bonus squad attacks. Like, it's a new mechanic that I have to get used to in this one. Alright. Jordan. Here's how this is gonna go down. You fly over here. Go ahead and start wailing on this guy. It's getting a little weird. You push her. And so now if we leave the club people in good shape, she will get wailed on. But it's a little more complicated than that. You move out of the way. This guy will club her. I should have moved too. I don't know what I was thinking. I've got 3, I think think I go for the nifty. I feel like I misplayed that to heck, but I took no damage, so misplays don't count. As long as things don't get worse. Sometimes that's all you need. Speaking of misplays, I should have fainted way earlier. Alright. You dodge 2. And you just need to move. Whoop. Wail on that, man. And get out of the way. You can do a jump attack into a nifty. Alright. Take you out for free. This guy could do the double dodge, so let's focus on murdering you. Everything else is just gravy. I'm gonna do the double dodge just so I don't have to worry about it. And you know what? Everyone's dead. Alright. Oh, whoops. Are you those adventurers leaving bodies piled up everywhere for me to clean up? Hang on. Are you upset about the bodies or having to clean up the mess? Shut it. You've disturbed the peace quite enough. You're coming with us. I'm not going anywhere. It's true. Hey man, shoot your friend in the back. Right here. This guy. Got him. I think we are in good shape. What I'm going to do is creep up on this guy so he can't hit me with the charge attack. And then I've got 3. This is perfect. Give you the shove. Jump attack. Front kick you off a cliff. Later. And then I just wail. Why did I think he wasn't going to attack me? Here, drink some booze. That doesn't restore health. Okay, I thought it did. You move out of the way. Need to get this hook kick in. Go for the jab. Jump attack. I've got 3 moves left. I'm only gonna get the 1 attack, so kill that guy. If for no other reason than for revenge. When does the treasure chest disappear? In 1 turn. So I need to shove that guy off which I can't do. So I lose the treasure chest. That's fine. Unless... But I can't dodge his attack. It's just kind of a bummer. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get drunk, and I'm gonna beat this guy up. And you're gonna dodge. I'm gonna slip over here. Can I push this guy? I cannot push that guy. Oh, this is ideal. Because now no one can hit me with that one move. Because he can only charge if you're a distance away. And I'm out of the line of fire of the other guy. So you're just having a bad time. And then there's this guy. You fly up on him and shove him out of the world. That's not the edge of the world. Alright, well, we hit him. We made so many mistakes. That's fine. Nifty. Whoop. Alright. Yeah. And then you get in the jump attack. This card can only be used by unarmed characters. Yeah, I think I'm going to be in love with the brawler eventually. Do I want more front kicks? I think I do, and I think I'll be happy with that. More front kicks all the time, front kicks. Though the skill no takebacks might be more valuable in this game, it seems like it's way easier to get momentum. You just have a bigger party. Alright. I'm in an awkward position. Feint this guy. Taunt the blacksmith. Give him the little smacky. Trying to figure out how to get out of this mess. And I think the key is beating the crap out of this guy. That didn't help us. Okay. I need to keep Jordan alive. If Alice dies, it's just a shame. Ugh. We're just gonna eat damage. I could have avoided some of that. Alright. You get here. It's safer. Not much safer, but safer. Alice, you're in trouble. I'm in trouble. We're all in trouble. These spaces are so tight. Alright, check this out. Just so many dodges over here. Alice, your job is to stay alive. You are gonna get nifty. Just dodge all these attacks. Alright, it is time for discovery. No, it's not. Alice, you need to stay safe. Meanwhile, Jordan, you need to clear some dudes out. This jump attack's not gonna help me. The bow attack is not gonna help me. It's just a rough spot to be in. Is this the end for Alice? I just need a dodge. I don't have one. But you are shovable. And so we're going to act like this is how we save you. We can get nifty, it'll be fine. You want to launch a fireball? Go for it. Like, it was a choice. Alright. Ow! I miscalculated that one. Stop hitting me. He's not a counter guy, so he's not gonna like continue to wail on me after he's got his one hit on. He's just like a vigilant guy. Oh, Alice, you are still in trouble. Things are looking a little more fine. I'm gonna drop a dodge on you just so I know you won't die. I should have fainted on you earlier, but fainting on you now is fine too. Get away from the waterfall. Everybody lives. This is fine. Alright. You die. Jump attack. Nice. I am getting my butt kicked. Preparation's a cool skill if you get it upgraded. In fights in tight spaces, it drops it to a 1 cost. So you gain block and you dodge. It's huge. Do I want more front kick? Front kick's been helping me a lot. Let's do it. We're learning. I can remove a card if I come here. We'll do that. We'll beat some people up in the bathroom, and I think that'll be it for the day. That might have been overkill. But you know what? Let's wail. Notice my combo's up to 4. So there is a benefit to not pushing somebody out right away and just getting as much combo in as possible. Let's step out of the way. It looks like combo is a lot easier to build up in this game. Alright. Gonna hit you with all this stuff. I'm not super concerned. Maybe I should be, but I'm not. You dodge. You dodge. You know what? Dodge 3 more times. Why not? Alright. If we get the range guy, everything else should be super easy. I say that, but I don't know if I can actually get this guy. I'm missing the play. There it is. We shove you back. I do a jump attack. I taunt you. You kill him. There. Now we're murdering. This symmetry is absolutely beautiful. I feel pretty untouchable here. We wail on the person in the middle. You dodge. You know what? Dodge more. Just keep dodging. Dodge forever. Here's what I'm gonna do. You're gonna move over here. And Alice is gonna go a little nuts. I'm gonna taunt you. You take your swing. I fly over here. Throw punch on the left. Now nobody's in danger. Now I can do whatever I want. What I want is to feint you, so I can just do raw damage. She's having a bad time. Let's just slip out of here so that we've got like 0 danger. Now it would be really dumb to jump in there. But consider this. Yar! Now I hit this with a hook attack. Now you dodge. An extra jump attack. Whoop! Yeah. And now I think we can just wail on this guy to death. That was a fun bathroom brawl. That was fun. I do absolutely love this game. I don't know how fun it is to watch. I'm getting more viewers than I did on Avowed and Monster Hunter. So, You guys must be having a good time, right? We could play more of this. Honestly, indie games have been doing really well for me lately. Like, Keep Driving, Nights in Tight Spaces. Like, they're getting views. Maybe I should play more indie games. Like, I definitely enjoy them. I'm here for the good games that don't cost $70. Anyway, thank you so much. I gotta get my kids to school. If you are on Twitch, stick around. We'll find somebody to raid. Let's see. People I've never met playing Nights in Tight Spaces. Ooh, Arrow. Arrow just started streaming. She's playing Warframe. I hear that game has gotten really good over the years. I hope you guys enjoy Warframe. I am going to send you off to her. And y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.